the Medical Science Award.
If you're looking across New Zealand and across the world, the numbers of people over the age of 65 are increasing quite significantly. So in New Zealand we're quite a young population. If you take all the hospitals in New Zealand and you took any one particular day, then the majority of people in a hospital would be over the age of 75. So the Waikato DHB established my role 2.5 years ago, and the purpose behind that is to build Waikato DHB up as being the foremost centre around rehabilitation and research around rehabilitation for older people. Our work for the last decade has been trying to identify ways to stop older people going into hospital in the first place. In other words, keep them fit and healthy. If they're in hospital, make sure that they recover as quickly as they possibly can, and then get home as fast as they can. And once they're home, stop them coming back in. The main one for Waikato most recently has been around a supported discharge team called START, which aims to get people out of hospital as quick as it possibly can, and then once they're home to provide very intensive rehabilitation in the person's home for a period up to 6 weeks. And we're finding that that new service is reducing the amount of time they're spent in hospital by about 2 or 3 days. And then more importantly, it stops them going back in again. So if they go through this new service, they're half as likely to come back into hospital as they didn't go through it. We have a number of interventions which we use, which were established in the community and also in hospital settings. Some of those have been adopted by other countries in Saudi Arabia, and the same in the UK, in Holland and Australia. In November later on this year, we are formally launching the Institute of Healthy Ageing, which is a Waikato DHB initiative to allow other DHBs to begin to observe what we're doing here. So it truly is that we're going to be leading the country around older person services.